All right, we are nearing the end of Dracula week. My air freshener is in frame. Let's just move that down there. We are ending the Nope, we are nearing the end. I'm out of it, man. We are nearing the end of Dracula week here in the month of October. Today we're looking at Dracula Untold. Is that what this is called? Yes. So, I thought it was fine, but I have some asterisks. Number one, I was on my phone the entire time, not paying that much attention. Number two, I watched it on 1.5 speed, so it only took like an hour. Number three, I watched it immediately following Dracula 2000, which was a lot of cringe. And number four, I've heard so many terrible things about this, and I've heard a lot of people talk about how crap it is. So all those four things combined to make me feel like this was probably a fine movie, but I didn't pay that much attention. Similar to what I said with Dracula 2000, I don't think the general concept is a bad idea. I think they tried a little bit too hard to make him a little bit too good of a character. But the idea of, an unknown origin story, that can work, I think. Casting is much better in this than in Dracula 2000. The filmmaking, the quality of it was much better. It's easier to look at. There are some weird, side note on the casting. Who plays Howard Stark? I want to say like Dominic Cooper or something. I think he plays a guy in this movie. Didn't really pay that much attention, but I think it's him. He seems a little off. Everyone else, though, I think does fine. But there are some weird lines of dialogue in this movie. Towards the end, Vlad, now Dracula, says, I now know that hell is real, so there must be a heaven. But, he didn't die. I don't think. He's living hell now. He's in hell because he's now a vampire. But that's not the same thing. So that's weird. It seemed like a line that somebody thought sounded cool if you didn't think about it at all. And I thought about it even though I wasn't paying attention. What were some of the other weird lines? Of course, I didn't write them down. I didn't take any notes because I didn't want to. I can't remember them now. There's a whole exchange about why are we mourning the end of this life when it flows right into the next, but then that's counter to their feelings about their son. So it's like this weird thing where if you really believe that, then why not just have your whole family die and then you'll be together in the next life? And it's weird because that is kind of a thing that people really believe, or at least they say that they believe. But it's weird because in this movie, it seems like it's taking it in a different direction than what most people think in the real world. But I don't know. People believe some weird things. So that was weird. It's always weird to me when it's no, this isn't the end. And then it's but we're going to try really, really hard to keep the end from happening to somebody. There was one other really weird line that I can't remember. And now I'm sad. But that's what I get for not writing it down. So, I'm not going to worry about it. I probably will rewatch this at some point when I haven't watched, 30 other horror movies in a row in a short amount of time. When I've got some more time to digest it. Because I do kind of want to give it a fair shake when I'm actually paying attention. But for now, I think it's probably fine. I'm sorry, I just moved the camera there. So that's where I'm going to end this one. These are getting shorter as I'm getting to the end. But I feel like that's probably okay. So those are my thoughts. At least my initial thoughts on a partial viewing of Dracula Untold. Feel free to let me know any thoughts that you had. But that's all I got. That's it. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Hey everybody, Sam Tom here. Just wanted to let you know that I have 2 channels. If you're watching my music content, I also have a movie channel where I talk about movies and TV shows. If you're watching my movie content, I have a music channel where I do song covers, instrument demos, things like that. So feel free to check that out. Obviously, like, share, subscribe, comment, all that YouTube stuff. Thank you very much for watching and have a good day.